Hey everybody, good evening. Yancey Peterson here, Ride with Peterson. Today it is Saturday, November 26, 2022. The time, it is 10:55 p.m. and I'm trying something a little different here. I am standing up, got the tripod going, got the back camera. Normally I use the FaceTime camera, but this time I'm using the main camera on my iPhone. And I started a very interesting, I don't want to call it an experiment, I just made a choice. And I'm going to fast until January 1st, 2023. I am eating no food whatsoever. The only thing I am drinking is water, and I'm taking my medication, and that is it. Today, I weigh 265 pounds. I just weighed myself, and I weigh 265. Now, I'm gonna tell you how this whole thing got started, and I put everything in a quick keynote presentation so I could keep track of what I need to say. Normally I free wheel it, but this time I'm gonna give you specific information so you know exactly how I came to the decision, why I did it, and what I was doing before I made the decision to fast for effectively 40 days. Okay, so as I said, today is November 26th. This all started when I visited my mom. Let's see. It was before November 18th when I visited mom. Had a great conversation with her, stayed with her basically for almost the entire day. And we talked about a lot of stuff. But one thing she said that really just stuck in the back of my head, I didn't think much about it. She normally goes on fast for about for 40 days. My mom, she does it for religious reasons. My mother loves the Lord. She is really big on communion, and she does it as a regular part of of her devotion to the Lord. So I just thought about saying, wow, 40 days, could I really do that? Because the longest I've ever fasted was for 2 weeks. Generally, when I fast no food, no water. So I can handle that for 2 weeks. But this time I'm doing it for dietary reasons. I'm doing it for my health. So I visited mom around November 18th. On, okay, well, let's say November 18th, because I got the receipt for this one. I took a friend to a movie shoot, and normally they give you food at the movie shoots, but this time they didn't give me any food, so I went to Vons, and they had this amazing Cobb salad. I mean, this salad was about the size of your typical shoebox. This thing was gigantic. It had the chicken, it had the croutons, the cheese, the buttermilk salad dressing, the iceberg lettuce, and what else did it have? Oh, and the tomatoes. It was a great salad. It was gigantic. It filled me up. Not only did I have that, I also had a watermelon bowl, a honeydew bowl, and did I have pineapple or mangoes? I can't remember, but it was one of those two. So it was a pretty nice lunch, and I felt great about that one. It was really good. Okay, so that was on November 18th. On November 21st, I visited the doctor. I finally had my doctor's visit after months of waiting to get the visit. And my doctor wanted me to go and do some blood work, which I haven't done yet, but I will do as soon as Thanksgiving is over. And what else did I do? I went to, anyway, oh yeah, and so I went to visit my doctor. He wants me to do a doctor's visit. He wants me to, I got my consult for the neurologist. I got my consult for the cardiologist. Okay, now, after I left the doctor's office, I went to Burger King, and I had a Texas barbecue Whopper combo. It was good, and I got the small combo. So I had the fries, I had the burger, no cheese, and it had two patties of beef with lettuce, tomato, mustard, mayonnaise, their barbecue sauce, 2 slices of bacon, the buns. It was good, and of course the fries and an orange soda. So I had that on November 21st. On November 22nd, the doctor called me and they said, hey, we reviewed your previous blood work and we're concerned about your A1C. It's higher than what we want it to be. I forgot what the numbers were. I had them repeated to me twice. And I think I was 1 or 2 points above where they wanted me to be. Now, in all my time, in all the blood work I have ever done, no doctor has ever mentioned A1C to me before. When I was in the hospital, they told me they were concerned that I might be pre-diabetic. I changed to a vegan diet and they monitored me and everything's okay. But since the time I got out of the hospital until now, I went back to eating the way I was before, eating anything and everything I can buy. I didn't care where it was. If I liked it, I ate it. And I put on all the weight back. At my highest, I was 275 pounds. That's too close to 300 pounds. Only 25 pounds away from 300 pounds. But at my highest, I was 275. And that is the weight I was at when I had my stroke. I'm now, goodness, I forgot my weight just that quick. Let me weigh myself right now. Come on. Okay, so right now, get back in frame. Sorry about that. I forgot how much I weighed. I weigh 265 right now. So when my doctor told me about the A1C, and I'm listening to these Rebelsis commercials and all, I'm like, okay, I've never heard this before. My weight is high. I don't like how I look. I'm eating all the wrong foods. So, because I knew that my doctor needed me to have the blood results needed to be after a fast, I actually started fasting when I visited the doctor. I was actually already fasted when I went to the doctor. But then I had the Burger King. Then on the 22nd, I had the doctor call. Then, later that day, I decided, you know what? I'm going to go out of 2022 with a bang. I went to Ralph's, I went to the store, and I had 2 turkey breasts and a whole sweet potato pie. And not the little one, the big one. I had that for Thanksgiving. Let's see. I finished off the last of the sweet potato pie towards midnight of the 23rd. and I haven't eaten anything since then. On Thanksgiving Day, I was invited to a number of celebrations, but I stayed home. I didn't eat a thing. I didn't even drink water on Thanksgiving. The only thing I did was I took my medication. In fact, today, I haven't had a drink of water yet. Now, I will tell you, on the late on the 23rd and through 24th, I was in agony. I was so hungry. I mean, my goodness. But that's what happens when your body switches from burning off all the glucose in your bloodstream, and then it converts to starting to burn off the fat in your body by going into ketosis. There's that transition period that is the most difficult part to get through. I have been through the most difficult part. So, I mean, hey, I would love to go and get something to eat right now. I'm definitely hungry. There's no question about it, but I'm not in agony about it. I can make it. So I'm like, you know what? Can I get through the rest of this month? I'm like, yeah, I can get through the rest of this month. So then I started thinking, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go for the rest of the year. I'm gonna do this a true 40-day fast. And I'm not gonna eat anything until January 1st. Now, I'm trying to figure out what I should eat on January 1st. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to eat anything heavy. No, I'm not going to get a burger. I'm not going to eat a bunch of fries. I'm not going to eat potato chips or pizza or a pot pie. I plan to go vegan. If I do eat anything that's packaged, the only thing packaged I will eat will be Amy's. That's what I ate when I was in the hospital, and that's how I dropped all that weight. When COVID came, I'm like, you know what? I'm not eating any meat because I don't want to take any chance of contracting COVID from the animals they're slaughtering. So I'm just going to go vegan. And they gave me the Amy's meals. And the funny thing is, I had maybe 4 of those a day, and the weight just fell off. I mean, everything was amazing. So I'm like, okay, can I go through all the way to January 1st, 2023 with absolutely no food, just drinking water and taking my medication? Yeah, I can do it. And it makes it a little easier for me to do it because I don't have anybody to buy any food anyway, so I might as well. I figure, hey, you know what? It works perfectly. But I think it's going to benefit me because when I go, right now I've already completed the fasting requirement to get my blood work. So I can go get my blood work whenever I want to do it. But even past that, I think I'm going to benefit from it. We're going to see. I'm already starting to notice a little bit of the loss. Like for example, this part right here isn't hanging over like it does really bad. It's actually going away pretty good. So I feel great about that. It might be just a lot of water weight that I've lost because the first few days I was pissing out a lot of water. Now that's basically done, and my urine output is about the same. It corresponds to how much water I've been drinking. And so far today, I only urinated once, and I need to drink a lot of water now because I need to flush out the impurities in my blood. But I'm gonna keep y'all updated on how this thing goes and how the weight loss thing goes. I think I'm gonna post once a week and we'll see what's happening since today is, I believe today is Thursday. Since today is, no, it's not Thursday, it's Friday. No, it's Saturday, or is it Sunday? I don't know. I said it at the top of the video because I forgot what today is. But I'll keep y'all posted about once a week to see how it goes. And we'll see. But I'm excited to go on this journey with you. The only exercise I'm going to do will be a little bit of walking around the corner, around the block. I have a 10-pound weight to work on my left side of my arm because it's still too weak to do anything. And hey, no food. Let's see how it works. All right, everybody, take care. I will catch you on the next video.